Your name's Gus?
Yeah, Gus.
Yeah. How are you?
Very well, thanks.
That's good.
Pleased being here.
What's your condition, what situation
Sure.
that you want me to heal?
Okay, 2012 I got hit by a car and broke my back in 3 places anteriorly on the spine, which was crushing the nerve throughout the spine, and bulged, so that was L1, 2, 3. 40% of the bone was taken off there, and then 4 and 5 was bulging. I left hospital, orthopaedics, in a wheelchair, and then went into a brace for 10 months from shoulders to hips. And then I was on a walker for about 3 months in that time, and then went through rehab for probably about 15 months. I've been in some days extreme pain, as I say, 10 out of 10 or 11 you can't move your body. I was still in pain up until about, I think it was August where I saw you, and I left that night on the Gold Coast out of there, but I didn't want to tell my wife the next day. I thought, geez, I feel good. And it was just a great experience. But then a couple of weeks ago, I was in a treatment, and they probably overstretched my spine, possibly. And
was it masseuse, you're saying?
Yeah, it was the masseuse that was doing probably a little bit too much. Yeah. And I'd only seen that particular person twice. And in the last 2 weeks, it's exacerbated to 10, probably 3 times, where I've had to hold either the chair or the wall. Because that sort of pain is extreme.
That's extreme. That's extreme. That's basic excruciating pain.
Yeah, and I just using heat pack and a few other modalities I use. Yeah.
So after the Gold Coast healing,
yes,
that was the group healing I did Friday night.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yeah.
So when you walked in then, what was your pain level then that night? Do you remember?
On a daily basis, on that pain is probably around that between 3 and 7.
3 and 7, so it's around there that day.
Yeah, that day would have been
something like that. Yeah.
Definitely.
So when you walked out of there that day, what level was it?
That evening, it was 0.
It was 0.
And that's why I didn't want to tell my wife, because I felt so good.
It was 0, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was great.
And you were saying it was 0, that was 3 months ago, whatever.
Yeah, up until about 2 or 3 weeks
and
ago.
then the masseuse,
Activated.
obviously activated.
Yeah, something wrong.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Yeah, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to heal him first, because see your car accident there, right? See, it looks like an event that's called car accident, but there's the energy in you that created the car accident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It actually manifested the car accident. You know?
Yeah.
And that is basically like I'm sharing this, not like attacking you, anything like that. You know? just for teaching other people. Usually, live, the energy of like generally speaking, like kind of anger, and how to say like intense energy, anger. It creates the body. The energy will manifest, generally speaking, in breaking the spine area, the back. Generally speaking, does that match?
It does, because 8 months before, a drunk driver went through a red light and cleaned my wife and myself up in a car and wrote the car off, and we were trapped inside it. Yeah. And then 6 months after that, another young girl was texting, went through a red light and cleaned my wife up in another car.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Check that out. See that the energy? There's something that's attracting that, manifesting that, right? Creating it. Because to actually, like life is kind of breaking us to make us more kind of soft, you know. So what I'm going to do is, before I start healing your back, which I won't straight away, I want to heal the energy field, the thing that actually caused, you know, more like I did, you know, in the Gold Coast, but I want to clear it more. I'm just going to straight away use divine light energy. Just relax, Gus. Yeah, just relax. It's okay. I'm just going to use divine light energy just to cleanse his energy field. Yeah, he's getting emotion, but that's fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. I'm just going to heal the whole body first. Okay, now I'm going to heal his spine. What I'm going to do when I heal his spine is I'm just going to send that active chi to that area of his L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Just working, starting from the bottom, working up to each section, and then when I go to L4, L5, I'm just going to pull out the spine a tiny bit, stretch it out a tiny bit, and then I'm going to pull in that disc, the bulging disc that's caused a lot of pain, pull that back in, and then heal it up with the energy, with my intention. Okay, that's what I'll be doing to the area. And then I'll be straightening it to bring it to its perfect position. Okay, Gus, you can open your eyes now. How's your back?
Oh, right as I'm sitting here now,
Yeah.
and in that space there for a while, it was like an empty roller.
Yeah.
With nothing.
Yeah.
And as I'm sitting, as I'm moving, yeah, that's good.
Is there any pain? Like stand up and have a stretch it out. Have a bit of a dance. That's a bit of a move, Gus.
Yeah.
You gotta, if he moves there.
And that's what it felt like. It was an empty, like a glad wrap roller.
Yeah.
And my spine was there, and it was just a volume of nothing. Yeah. No pain, nothing. Yeah.
You wanna test it out a bit more? Just like like stand up and stretch it a bit. Just put the microphone down.
What it was like after
Yeah.
I got on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here today. Hopefully, you teach us, we'll be able to pass it on to other people.
Yeah.
Very appreciative of how I feel now.
Yeah, yeah. Besides the back pain clearing, do you feel a lot more calm in your being?
Fresher.
Yeah, kind of more fresher. Yeah, like more,
freer.
Yeah. Doesn't it actually look more bright as well?
Yeah, sure.
It actually looks more bright. You know, it's like he's back in high school playing rugby.
Yeah.
He's got that look. He's kind of more youthful, right?
The pain disappeared when you pulled together.
You know.
Yeah, it was.
I knew what was happening because your face just smiled and lit up.
Yeah.
When you did the heart,
Yeah.
I felt a volume there that was really nice.
Yeah.
And I did feel myself smile. I thought, oh, how good's that?
Yeah.
You know? And but the energy flow was, that was pretty good.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
So no more back pain.
I got no back pain at all at the moment.
Maybe
loving it.
Yeah. Maybe you gotta just take it easy with a masseur.
Yeah.
Gus, you've just completed the 2-day masterclass healer training with Sri Avinash.
Yes.
And can I ask what interested you in doing the course?
I got interested because I've been practicing this for about 25 years, and I first saw Sri at the Gold Coast. I think it was August.
Yeah.
And I went on the Friday night, and there was hundreds of people there, and you gave a healing, And I just had an amazing experience because I've had a lot of injury in my spine in the past. And I was sitting at the back of the room, hundreds of people in front of me. But I walked out of that room with no pain, which I've had for probably about 7 years from a serious accident, breaking the back in 3 places, and the ongoing fallout from that. So within that week, I booked for this class. That's why, actually, because I knew he's such a gifted healer, and he's willing to pass on what he can to us mere mortals. And that's why I got into here for the weekend, and I've been looking forward to it all that time.
Lovely.
And I'm very, very pleased that I've done it for what we've had on the weekend, what he's offered.
I know you mentioned during the weekend that after that short session on the Friday night at the Gold Coast, your pain actually disappeared.
Yes.
As you say, and then it came back again
Yeah.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. And I did quite a big cycling ride, bike ride, and I wanted to have a massage because legs were a bit sore and muscles. So I had a massage, and I think the masseuse might have just overstretched, overstimulated my spine, my lumbar, and had severe pain after that, and 3 times in that last 2 weeks, and it's been aching quite constantly. And fortunately, this was coming up, and that's how I was yesterday morning when I left home.
And yesterday you were one of the lucky ones to be chosen as a model for the live demonstration of Sri Avinash's healing that everybody could learn from and watch how he does it and how he talks them through it. Yeah. What was your experience as the model, and how did you feel before and after his...
Yeah, well, I had pain, as I say, leaving home and driving from the Gold Coast to Brisbane. I used a heat pack and thinking, will I last the day in seats and so forth? But fortunately, I did get selected, and I could feel his energy as I was walking up to him, and when he sat me down, that started increasing, and then he said what he was going to do, and an enormous amount of healing energy was coming through me, and it was amazing. It was amazing and very healing and very lovely, and very, very appreciative of how he's put my body and mind at the moment. I'm loving it.
Wonderful.
You know?
So that was yesterday, and you're still good today?
My spine feels like it's empty. There's no pressure on it. And that's been since yesterday. And he did say, I've got to take care of it, but he's definitely removed pain and ache, and I'm a lot freer and taller. Not that even though I'm short, but I'm taller, standing taller. And that's from the healing yesterday. And that was a healing, and didn't touch me at all. And it was an energetic, fantastic healing I got yesterday.
Yeah, people have commented that it was amazing.
It was. Yeah. It was unbelievable. It was fantastic, and I loved it.
Good for you.